Hello, my name is Daniela Wong. My ID is 1845757, and today I'm going to present my interactive learning product, or better known as final project of the subject of negotiation, where I will talk about different topics listed on the options provided. I'm currently working in a company called Dayville here in Monterey near the airport, and I'm working in the business area, and I really have the pleasure and luck to attend several meetings where all the points seen in this semester are touched and broken down. In Jayville, we work with several relatively new brands here in Monterey. I think that they are not worked in other companies. I just know my company, obviously. But yeah, where certain parts of a product are manufactured depending on the client. We work with 5. We work with Crestron Electronics, we work with Schneider Electronics, and our new client is General Electronics, GE. I have been attending these types of meetings since last year, and I really think that I've learned a lot of those meetings. When there is a potential customer for Jayville, it has to be prepared in a specific way. First, you have, like every company, we need to have a good organization chart where each employee has a job and a specific task to do, where everything works as perfectly as possible. Although we know that perfection does not exist, but we need to try to do it better every single day. The second thing that we need to know is to really know that what our company can do and what our company can offer to the client, and which will be the most correct way to make that link, and both client and company can feel comfortable together to give good results, obviously. And our third is if their product or what they want to do with us, if we can manufacture it. There are several types of customers with whom I have worked. The most current or oldest client is Crestron Electronics, with whom we were working, talking in general, my side have been working with it since 2019. It's when our site was made, and our newest client is General Electronics, or GE. We call it GE. At the time of receiving the client, we have to know the people who will be presenting, talking like internally. Knowing a little bit about their company, we need to know what they do, what are they looking for, and the position of the people that will come here to join us or to explain us what they are offering us. Knowing a little bit about their culture is the most important thing that I think that if we know something about their culture or about the traditions and we present it in our meeting room, they will feel like home and they will feel more comfortable with us. And obviously their tastes in food, the places they like to go, because it has been clear to me that with each one of them we need to have a connection, or we need to make or create a bond, and that we as a company and they as a client. Why? Because they need to feel over the years that we are one, that we are working together, and that we are like family, even though clearly it's all business. Before approaching the day, like everything, there is a previous preparation. a good place, or well, a good room is requested where they can negotiate, where there is a coffee break, and when it's time to lunch we need to have specific meals to them, and various materials that we can use through the visit. In my case, my company has a production floor, and the static cannot be near any single product that we manufacture, because this will cause that the final product does not work. So we need to wear ESD and heel pads, coats and heel pads for every person that enters to the production floor. An analysis is made of who are the people who will be in charge of the visit depending on the purpose. There are sometimes that they are asking for the quality team, or the finance team, or the engineering team. And obviously the director of operations and the work sales manager are, and the business guy or the business coordinator or manager are, and need to be in the meeting room with the client. And they will agree on what will be said and will be presented to the client in a PowerPoint presentation, and each one based on what they are in charge of the company. The day of the visit will have to expose it to the client. When when is the visit day, I have to do several things. For example, I need to coordinate everything to make them feel like they are in their site, because they need to be as comfortable as possible. And yeah, I think that communication is pretty important in every single thing. Before and after the visit. Before, why? Because we need to know what they are looking for, what they like, what they don't like, the companies that they work, so we can make or try to make things better than them, and what they are expecting from us. So I think that that's very important. And the culture is very important too, because one day a Chinese lady come to me and she started talking me in Chinese, and I don't know Chinese, so yeah, we need to be clear in every single aspect, not because of our last names or the way that we look, but yeah, I think that it's pretty important to know all of these things, because we look for the best approach or the best results for us and for our company. And we need to establish different goals. For example, if today you come to our company, we need to know what you're looking for, and the biggest goal that we have is that you can work with us. So yep, thank you very much for your time.